real pleasure to be with you today for this brief time out to bring a perspective on America from our nation's capital. The statue behind me is of a young man named Nathan Hale and is located on Constitution Avenue and 9th Street here in D.C. It commemorates a young man who at 21 years of age, and as it says, on September the 23rd, 1776, he was hung and charged with being a spy against the British. General Washington put out a call for volunteers that would go behind enemy lines to get intel related to the efforts and the movements, etc., of the British. And Nathan Hale volunteered, even though, again, he was a very young man. He went behind the enemy lines and stayed there, we're told, for several days, maybe couple of weeks, and gathered information. On his way out, he was captured, and because of the documents that he had on him, again, he was charged with spying, and the next morning he was hung. And so again, this honors this young man. The reason we come here today is because of the words that are inscribed at the base of this statue, and here is what history tells us were his last words when he said, "I only regret that I have but one life to lose for my country. I only regret that I have but one life to lose for my country." Today, we are in a war. I know we have military war, etc., but my reference today is not about that. I'm here today to talk to us about the war for the soul of our nation. My greatest concern today is not the $17 trillion deficit that we have, or debt that we have. My greatest concern today is the deficit we have in the hearts and the minds of common Americans, whether they're pastors, Christians, business leaders, community leaders, families, etc. And that is, there seems to be a huge gaping deficit of hope in the soul of people, in the soul of Americans. And so it's our prayer, it's our hope that by sharing stories, true stories from our history, can somehow inspire courage and hope within us. And so today, I would say, no matter our age, no matter our state that we find ourselves in, may hope be awakened in us. Some may be called to go behind enemy lines, even like Nathan Hale were. Maybe some would be like a George Washington. But we need people just like Nathan Hale, who are, you might say, are just common Americans who love this nation and are willing to sacrifice greatly for it. Why? Because they have beating in their heart a hope for a better tomorrow. And so it's my prayer and it's my desire. May you today, again, have awakened within you a sense of hope for a better tomorrow. Thank you, and God bless you.